Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Opie here, and today we're going to be talking about 3.4 and the banners that are currently up and the banner that come in the second part of 3.4. And I'm just taking it from a perspective of me starting this account in, I can't remember, was it September last year for sure. Um, and I'm a person who's obviously played the game before, but just on the new account, completely free to play. The other two accounts, I did spend a little bit of money, but I can't bother with those accounts, so I've dropped them. Um, and I guess the way that I want to kind of look at this is, are these banners really, really kind of worth it? And it's going to be a short video, won't be a long one, so good news there, you won't have to hear me babble too long. So I guess the first thing we want to look at is the new 5-star character, which is Al Haytham. He, Dendro Sword, if you have had a look at some of the videos on this, I think MTash did one, Zarx obviously did his normal one. I also looked at Mogati Gaming, I think it was, and he did a video, and he's not bad. He's Dendro Kaching. He needs a lot of investment as far as I'm concerned. If you're someone who's started the game in the past month, couple of months, 3 months, unless you've grinded super hard and been able to get the materials, you're not going to be able to use this guy past his Ascension 1. And early game might do well because Dendro is just an absolutely cracked kind of element at the moment, but I don't think him as a character, his kind of playstyle, his abilities, and the learning curve on him is probably quite high. I'm definitely not going for him. Not someone I really kind of aesthetically is not someone who I want to go for. In that sense, the 4 stars on the banner: Yao Yao's new Dendro healer. She's okay, bit meh. Nothing fantastic. And then Xinyan and Yunjin, not my cup of tea. So I would probably, it is an easy skip for me as far as I'm concerned. The Zhao banner, which obviously is the same 4 stars, but it's Zhao. Zhao is a good DPS. Not fantastic, but he's unique because no one else really has his playstyle with the boost in the leaping and then dropping down, and it can be good. I know I've got him on one of my other accounts, and he slaps up Tartaglia on a weekly boss, no problems. Don't even need to use a Zhongli shield or anything like that. So if you want to go for him, he's pretty cool. His story and then things like that are great. His aesthetics are pretty awesome as well. He's a spear user, which is polearm user, sorry, which is one of my favourites in this game. Polearm and bow user. But I'm still going to skip. I'm not interested. Also, don't have the primo gems for that, let's be honest here. And then moving on to the part 2 banners, we've got Hu Tao with Beidou, Ningguang, and Shangchu. And I would say Hu Tao in the current meta is a skip. I think Burgeon just creates too much burning. She needs low HP to kind of really function. Unless it's your playstyle to spam charged attacks and kind of attack cancel, I guess is what it's called, where you kind of drop the eye rate and just iframe and you kind of just go through it. So it's not bad. I think the main one, if you're going to go for any one of this, especially this banner, is Xingqiu. He is insane, and we'll talk about him in a second. But Ningguang, Beidou's too slow. Ningguang is a Geo user. That quote unquote meta has dropped off. There's no real reason for Geo unless you're an Arataki Ito user, or even, I guess, Zhongli. He fits into any team because of his shield, but you can do that with Diona as well. So if you've got Diona, you don't really need something like that. But we're going a bit off topic here. And then moving on to the Yelan banner. She's amazing. She has really good kind of damage output. She applies loads of Hydro, which goes well with a Bloom or Hyper Bloom setup. You got Xingqiu. I will probably go on this banner just for him. And if I get her, great. If I don't, I'm not bothered. Like, it's just building up the pity for the next one, because I predominantly want to go for the Archons. So I'm missing Zhongli at the moment, and that's kind of it. But if I'm really thinking about it, 3.4 is a big skip if you're a free-to-play player. If you're someone who doesn't have, or doesn't want to spend money on the game, and I'm certainly someone who doesn't. Not that I can't, I just don't want to. I just think that this is a pretty decent banner for you to get a couple of characters. Even if you just get one, he's awesome. If you get a few constellations, he's great. But just remember, 4 stars have no pity. You can get a Ningguang every day, a Beidou all the time. You can miss the 50-50. So it really is entirely up to you how you want to do this. But if out of the 4 banners that are currently out, I wouldn't go into the hype of the new banners or the new characters of Alhaitham or Yao Yao. I'd skip Xiao. There's better Animo units out there, like Kazuha, who's insane. I think I'm going to wait out for him as well. Hu Tao's a big no-no for me. So for me, if I'm going to go for anyone, it's going to be Yelan. But what I will say is I am looking for constellations on Xingqiu more than anything, because I picked him up from the event. I think I'm up to date on the event, so I leveled him up, got him up to 69. Hey, little bit of talent. I've got to farm his artifact. I'm probably going to put him on the same set as I've got Raiden, which is this, and these are shockingly bad still, but yes. But yeah, let me know what you think about the banners. Are you going to go for any? I might do a video for the Xingqiu for the Yelan banner. I don't know, because I'm just looking for 4-star constellations. So is it really going to be worth it? I don't know. Currently sitting on, let's say it'll be 3,000 by the time that banner rolls around, and I'll have 10 of these because you get 5 more tomorrow. Then this time, no, a week tomorrow, the shop resets, so we get these glorious items all over again. So that'll be 15 plus the 5. I don't know how many of these have I got. I've got 3 or 4 of them, I can't remember. So yeah, I think it's a skip. It's up to you. Weapon banners, I never go for weapon banners, so I'm not even going to talk about them. But let me know what you think. If you like the content, click that like button, drop a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.